早晨，歡迎大家嚟到我哋今日嘅崇拜，早禱崇拜我哋聖靈降臨期嘅第8主日。願讚美歸於上帝、聖父、聖子、聖靈，從現在直到永遠。阿們。最慈悲嘅上帝，我哋承認在思想上、言語和行為上，常常得罪咗你，應做嘅不做，不應做嘅反去做。我哋冇盡心愛你，亦都冇愛人如己。現在我哋痛心懊悔，求你憐憫我哋，為咗聖子耶穌基督，饒恕我哋嘅以往，輔助我哋嘅現在，引導我哋嘅將來，使我哋樂意遵行你嘅旨意，歸榮耀俾你嘅聖名。阿們。約翰一書第2章1至2節有說話話俾我哋聽，若有人犯罪喺父嗰度，我哋有一位中保，就係那義者耶穌基督，佢為我哋嘅罪作咗挽回嘅祭，唔單止單係為我哋嘅罪，亦都為普天下人嘅罪。請起立，我哋一齊用詩歌讚美。
大家早晨，我哋一齊嚟用詩歌敬拜我哋嘅上帝。快樂快樂，我們崇拜榮耀上主愛至神，心如花開到主面前，人向天上一光明，雲恨靠消化，疑惑黑暗求恩盡。永恆快樂求主賞賜，燦爛光華滿我心。主是不斷讚美忠心，主所造物都歡欣。群星天使團聚謳歌，天地反映主光明。高山幽谷，玉野森林，草場直吹播雨鏡。情歌笑了，慶祝流傳，喚起我們眾主心。聖人起偉大歌聲，奉勸凡夫來響應。父的慈愛統治我們，兄弟友愛係人群，我們前進歌唱不停，奮鬥中間勝利軍，得勝生涯開歌聲裏，懇求高舉萬眾心。歡欣心裏感謝神，歌唱歸於聖父，讚頌你賜下慈愛，獨生的愛子。歡欣心裏感謝神，歌唱 歸於聖父，讚頌你賜下慈愛獨生的愛子。今天心中剛強無懼怕，主的豐盛滿一生，皆因主手曾為我獻心印。今天心中剛強無懼怕，主的豐盛滿一生，皆因主手曾為我獻心印。歡欣心裏感謝神，歌唱歸於聖父，讚頌你賜下慈愛獨生的愛子。歡欣心裏感謝神，歌唱歸於聖父，讚頌你賜下慈愛獨生的愛子。今天心中剛強無懼怕，主的豐盛滿一生，皆因主手曾為我獻心印。今天心中剛強無懼怕，主的豐盛滿一生，皆因主手曾為我獻心印。今天心中剛強無懼怕，主的豐盛滿一生，皆因主手曾為我獻心印。讚美，讚美。感謝我哋主，我哋今日崇拜到呢度啊！咁我哋今日嘅讚美詩第一首讚美詩到呢度，請大家請坐。
我哋嚟到代禱嘅時間，請大家低頭同心禱告。首先，我哋要為咗我哋今日有充沛嘅精神以及力量，翻到嚟一齊聚集崇拜，向主感謝。我哋知道每一日我哋嘅生命、我哋嘅生活都得到主嘅保守。喺呢度，我哋特別係為咗身體抱恙嘅教友，求主能夠賜俾佢哋有醫治，使佢哋能夠早日恢復。喺呢度，我哋紀念我哋當中有教友，或者我哋家中有親朋、有親戚、有家人係身體唔舒服嘅，受住各種各樣嘅疾病困擾嘅時候，我哋求主能夠賜福、賜憐憫、賜醫治，亦都希望佢哋能夠得到適當嘅醫務照料，使到佢哋嘅身體可以盡快恢復。亦都盼望所有弟兄姊妹都能夠一齊去為咗所有有患病嘅 朋友向主呼求，求主紀念佢哋一切喺疾病中嘅困苦，亦都喺佢哋身邊照顧嘅朋友，俾佢哋力量，使聖靈嘅降臨喺佢哋身上，使能得到有足夠嘅智慧，能夠得到足夠嘅治療，使能夠盡快康復。我哋要為到我哋喺呢度聚集嘅弟兄姊妹嚟到祈禱，求主眷顧所有嘅人，使我哋能夠無論喺咩事情況之下，都能夠一齊聚會，向主感謝，向主讚美，亦都使到我哋無論係遇到順境或者逆境，都能夠識得向主感恩。我哋特別為我哋唔同嘅所有嘅過犯嚟到祈禱，喺我哋可能係知道嘅或者唔知道嘅情況之下，都能夠誠心喺主面前，我哋放低我哋自己，放低我哋自己，我哋自以為嘅尊嚴，我哋自以為嘅高傲，我哋喺呢度懇求主能夠赦免，懇求主嘅憐憫，使我哋每個人都能夠得到真正清純嘅心嚟到主嘅面前，主亦都親自潔淨我哋。我哋要為到我哋本堂所有為咗教友之間所舉辦嘅各種活動，特別喺祈禱、研經、退修所有嘅活動之中，求主親自帶領，使到所有領會嘅人都得到你嘅力量，所有參與嘅人都得到你嘅教訓以及好處。我哋盼望未來呢幾次嘅聚會都能夠得到教友嘅支持，希望每個人都能夠從中得到你喺學習嘅得益。我哋要為教會嘅領袖嚟到祈禱，特別我哋嘅教牧團隊，求主感動更多嘅人能夠加入，使到我哋嘅教牧團隊能夠得到更多嘅工作嘅力量，去面對不斷增加嘅各項工作，亦都求主感動所有喺呢度參加工作嘅人，能夠得主加添嘅力量，能夠使到我哋向周圍我哋嘅鄰舍或者我哋所認識嘅朋友之中，能夠使佢哋知道主你嘅好消息，亦都使佢哋能夠知道得到得救嘅道理。我哋要為到我哋嘅社區嚟到祈禱，特別喺我哋社區之中，仲有好多可能係傳染病嘅困擾，好多人都係喺唔清楚嘅環境之下，仍然繼續染疫。我哋求主賜俾醫療人員以及所有政府嘅有關部門領袖，能夠得到妥善嘅辦法，減少疫情嘅傳播。亦都希望各醫療機構能夠得到有力嘅援助，可以醫治所有突發嘅所有疾病。我哋又要為到我哋嘅政府嚟到祈禱，求主感動各界係有意有識嘅領袖，能夠為到人民嘅福利嚟到工作，係為到全國國民所有嘅生活嚟到工作，而唔係為咗一黨或者一己自私嘅利益。 我哋要為到呢個國家嘅領袖嚟到祈禱。我哋知道無論邊一位當權嘅，都係得到上帝嘅允許。求主喺你嘅督導之下，喺你全能大能嘅監察之下，各個國家嘅領袖都能夠喺你嘅旨意之下運行。我哋希望唔係受到惡魔嘅掣肘，或者佢哋嘅攪亂，以致陷入戰爭或者無盡期嘅紛爭之中。我哋以上不完全嘅禱告，求主憐憫，求主垂聽。祈禱係奉主耶穌基督嘅名求。阿們。我哋救主耶穌基督曾經教導我哋咁樣禱告：我哋在天上嘅父，願你嘅名被尊為聖，願你嘅國降臨，願你嘅旨意行在地上，如同行在天上。我哋日用嘅飲食，今日賜俾我哋，免我哋嘅債，如同我哋免咗人嘅債。不叫我哋遇見試探，拯救我哋脫離兇惡，因為國度、權柄、榮耀都是你的，直到永遠。阿們。現在係讀經嘅時間。
今日第一次嘅經課係記載喺加拉太書第2章第20節。現在活着的不再是我，乃是基督在我裏邊活着。並且我如今在肉身活着，是因信上帝的兒子而活。他是愛我，為我捨己。第一次經課讀畢，這是上主的道。第二次經課係記載喺詩篇第84篇。萬軍之耶和華啊，你的居所何等可愛！我羨慕渴想耶和華的言語，我的內心，我的肉體向永生上帝歡呼。萬軍之耶和華，我的王，我的上帝啊，在你祭壇那裏，麻雀為自己找到了家，燕子為自己找到抱子窩。如此住在你殿中的有福了，他們不斷地讚美你，靠你有力量，心中向往錫安大道的這人有福了。他們經過流淚谷，照這谷變為完全之地，且有秋雨之福蓋滿了全谷。他們行走，力上加力，各人到錫安朝見上帝。萬軍之耶和華上帝啊，求你聽我的禱告；雅各的上帝啊，求你側耳而聽。上帝啊，我們的盾牌，求你觀看，求你垂顧你受膏者的面。在你願遇一日，勝似先日，寧可在我們停我在我上帝的殿中看門，不願住在惡人的帳棚裏。因為耶和華上帝是太陽，是盾牌。耶和華要賜下恩惠和榮耀，他未嘗留下福氣，不給那些行動正直的人。萬軍之耶和華啊，倚靠你的人有福了。第二次經課讀畢，這是上主之道。感謝上主。
早晨. So wonderful to be with you. I really wish I could speak Cantonese. I'd love to be able to converse with you in your mother tongue and share the Lord with you.
係牧師啊，好開心嚟到你哋當中，咁佢啊，梗係成日都話佢好想學廣東話，可以用廣東話同你哋講道嚇。咁漫漫長路啊，希望佢繼續努力啦。
My very few words in Cantonese, I know I often mispronounce, and it's unfortunate. Sorry, you have to listen to me sometimes.
佢好努力咁嘗試，佢淨係識幾句嘅廣東話，佢好多時都同你哋講廣東話，雖然啲音唔係好正，但係咧就咁咧就都大家包容啦。
At the beginning of this year, I had long service leave, as many of you would know. It was a wonderful time.
係啦，大家都記得之前阿 John 咧就放佢嗰個長期服務嘅假期，放咗幾個月。
And a practice that I've had for a little while, or at least since then, is to read one psalm for the course of a week.
咁佢開始嘅時候咧，佢就已經係定咗希望咧，就係每一個星期都讀一篇嘅詩篇。
I started my long service leave with Psalm 84.
咁佢開始放假嘅時候咧，就係睇84篇，就係我哋今日讀嘅。
And I was drawn to verse 5.
咁佢咧特別咧就係吸引啦，係第5節。
Happy are those whose strength is in you, whose hearts are in the highways of Zion.
佢就話靠你有力量，心中向往錫安大道的這人有福了。
I was reading a slightly different translation, which says, Blessed are those whose strength is in you, whose hearts are set on pilgrimage.
但係咧，你知道咧，即係聖經嘅譯本咧係有唔同嘅。我哋今日讀嘅中文譯本咧係做錫安大道，但係英文咧有其他嘅唔同嘅版本，就係牧師讀嘅版本。佢就係話心中向往或者決心去朝聖嘅都會係有福嘅。
These psalms are like the prayer book of the Jews from ancient times.
咁呢個咧詩篇咧，其實就係以前猶太人佢哋差唔多係好似佢哋嘅禱告嘅詩篇。
Israelites and Jews would come from all around Israel, if not the Mediterranean, and they would go up, they'd have one destination in mind.
佢哋所以喺以色列以前咧，喺以色列嘅猶太人咧，佢哋從各地咧都係向住一個目的地去。
They would go to Jerusalem. I was in Jerusalem last year. That's a photo I took while I was there.
佢哋嘅目的地就係耶路撒冷。
Jerusalem's also known as Zion.
耶路撒冷亦都係叫做錫安。
And the Jews would go up specifically to the temple.
佢哋主要咧目的就係話要上去個聖殿嗰度。
Where they would appear before God.
佢哋喺上帝面前去朝見佢。
And they'd celebrate one of the many festivals that the Lord had given them.
佢哋去到嗰度咧，就係會去過個節日，係當時咧耶和華話俾佢哋聽需要過嘅幾個特別嘅節日。
These festivals served as a reminder of God's goodness, His faithfulness, His love.
主要咧其實就係提醒佢嗰啲以色列人咧上帝係幾咁愛佢哋，幾咁信實。
It would remind the people that they were God's people, His chosen people.
咁亦都提醒嗰啲人民咧，就係話佢哋主係佢哋嘅上帝，佢哋係上帝所揀選嘅人民。
Reflecting on this, the psalmist says, "Blessed, happy are such pilgrims that appear before God in Zion."
咁所以咧，詩人喺呢度就喺度反思就話啦，對於嗰啲能夠去到朝聖表達感恩嘅人咧，佢哋係個個咧都係好有福氣，力上加力。
I wanted my long service leave to be a bit like a pilgrimage. That's a photo of me there about to start a 3-day hike or 3-night hike in Wilson's Prom.
呢個咧，佢就係話佢喺佢嘅長假期嗰陣時咧，阿 John 都希望佢嗰個假期好似一個嘅朝聖之旅。咁佢呢個相咧就係影下話佢係準備3日嘅去爬山啊，去行山。咁咧就係啦，呢個又喺 Wilson Prom 就係即係喺本地嘅啫。
Congratulations to Ida, because that wasn't in the text, so it's just inserted. Thanks, Ida. So I wanted my long service leave to be like a pilgrimage.
就係佢覺得佢希望佢嘅假期裏邊咧係一個真係朝聖嘅旅程。
I wanted to find my strength in God again.
佢希望可以喺主裏邊再力上加力。
Have you ever felt exhausted as a Christian?
你作為基督徒，你會唔會覺得有時你都會好攰啊？
Tired?
係咯，好攰咯，無力啦。
Need to be rejuvenated?
希望可以能夠再重新得力。
I think I started my long service leave like that.
咁牧師開始嘅假期嗰陣時咧，就係咁嘅狀態啦。
Christians don't have an earthly location to which we can go up.
嗱，我哋作為基督徒咧，我哋喺地上冇一個嘅地方，我哋作為係我哋嘅聖地，我哋可以要跟住呢個去朝聖。
We don't set out on a pilgrimage as such, heading for, say, Jerusalem.
我哋唔似得話好似以色列人咁樣，佢哋有一個目的地，佢哋要朝聖就係去個聖殿嗰度。
So, what do you think of Psalm 84? Is it relevant for us as Christians?
咁如果係咁嘅話，我哋詩篇第84篇對於我哋嚟講有啲咩嘅關係咧？
I think yes, in many ways.
但係當然啦，牧師梗係覺得係有關係嘅。
The physical journey of these pilgrims in the Old Testament parallels our spiritual pilgrimage.
我哋諗翻就係話以前嗰啲人喺地上，佢哋點樣去行去到耶路撒冷去朝聖嘅話，其實同我哋今日喺我哋靈命上邊嘅追尋嘅朝聖都係一樣嘅。
You have a destination. I have a destination.
我哋每個人都有一個目的地。
We too look to appear before God, don't we?
我哋都係希望可以喺上帝面前去朝見佢。
It is a spiritual pilgrimage, as can be understood through the New Testament.
我哋呢個就係我哋喺靈性上邊嘅朝聖之旅，就係喺新約嗰度好多嘅作者都係咁樣去講。
Listen to the writer of Hebrews who says, Christians, we have come to Mount Zion, the heavenly Jerusalem.
嗱喺希伯來書嗰度12章22節，大家都睇到就係話，你哋嚟到錫安山永生神嘅城，呢個就係天上嘅耶路撒冷，那裏有千千萬萬嘅天使。
I'm not sure how the Chinese convey this, but it sounds like in English, the pilgrim has already come to Mount Zion.
咁佢就係話啦，因為佢唔識中文嘛，所以佢唔知中文嗰個譯本係點嘅樣。咁但係咧喺呢度咧喺英文嘅譯本咧就係話，其實就係已經發生咗嘅嘢。
In English, we call this the perfect tense.
喺英文嚟講就話已經係完成式。
And yet in the next chapter, the writer says, let us go then to him, Jesus, for here we do not have a lasting city, but we are looking for a city that is to come.
但係喺跟住嚟嘅嗰一章咧，佢就話呢個就係喺呢度我哋本沒有永存嘅城，而係喺度尋求將來要來的城。
So there's something present right now that's true now for Christians.
嗱呢個咧就係話我哋現在呢度講嘅嘢咧，係對我哋嚟講咧係好真實嘅，係話俾我哋聽要發生嘅。
You have come to God. NC has come to God. Bessie's come to God. Wilson. You've all come to God in faith.
你哋每一個人都係嚟到上帝嘅面前，就係靠着你哋嘅信心。
And as such, you experience peace of people who are in right relationship with God.
咁你哋咧，如果你哋係有一個正常嘅同神嘅關係咧，你哋就會心裏邊有平安。
And yet, we're still pilgrims on our way to that city that is to come.
但係我哋每個人都仍然係喺我哋嘅朝聖嘅路程上邊，去一個將來永存嘅城。
So what does a Christian pilgrimage look like?
咁我哋基督徒嘅朝聖之旅係點樣㗎？
Well, we know it's not a physical pilgrimage.
我哋知道唔係講緊話我哋真係實際嘅去步行喺地上嘅朝聖，
To an earthly place.
唔係一個地上存在嘅目的地。
For Christians, Jesus is the way.
我哋基督徒嚟講，耶穌基督就係我哋嘅道路。
We start out, we commence our pilgrimage at conversion.
當我哋決志嘅時候，我哋已經開始我哋呢個朝聖嘅旅程。
Jesus is described as the author of our faith.
耶穌基督就係話我哋係我哋信心嘅作者，佢帶領我哋。
We follow in the way of Christ,
我哋跟隨耶穌嘅道路，
seeking to be like him,
我哋去學效耶穌嘅表現，
taking up our cross.
我哋學佢背起我哋嘅十字架。
And Jesus is also our destination.
而耶穌基督亦都係我哋嘅目的地。
We will be with him and we will be like him.
我哋將來會同佢同在，亦都係會係
In the end.
最後嘅時候，我哋亦都會似佢。
And so Jesus is also described as the perfecter of our faith.
所以咧，耶穌基督亦都係話我哋嘅信仰嘅完全。
In the first letter of the Apostle John, we have this statement.
喺約翰一書嗰度，佢有咁講過。
And listen, it speaks to who we are now and yet looks forward to who we will be.
佢嗰度講嘅就係話，我哋而家係咩嘅樣，亦都係將來會係點嘅樣。
Beloved, we are God's children now. What we will be has not yet been revealed. What we do know is this. When he, Jesus, is revealed, we will be like him, for we will see him as he is.
呢度講嘅就係話，親愛的，我們現在是神嘅兒女。
Guess who that is?
將來亦都我將來如何還未顯明，我哋所知道的是，基督顯現的時候，我們會像他，因為我們將見到他的本相。
Oh, sorry, I must have cut you off midstream.
Sure, you did.
So this should remind us of what it's like being a child.
所以呢個亦都會提醒我哋，等我哋知道，好似一個細路仔係點嘅樣嘅咧？
A child knows their parents.
細路仔梗係知道邊個係佢父母啦。
A child also knows that one day, like their parents, they will be an adult.
佢哋知道佢哋將來成長嘅時候，亦都好似佢父母咁成為成人。
I wonder whether, as a child, you wondered what you would look like as an adult or what you would be as an adult. Did you experience that? Can you remember that?
係，你會唔會諗下，如果你係細路仔嗰陣時，你會諗下我將來會變成點樣嘅咧？係咪好靚仔咧？我將來會做啲乜嘢嘅咧？你有冇咁諗過啊？
I know that little boy did.
呢個僆仔又係咁諗。
Wondering these things, children can only dream about it.
你知道啊，小朋友只可以夢想佢將來係點樣樣。
Children, in a sense, are on a pilgrimage to adulthood.
所以喺呢度嘅比喻就係話，小朋友都係好似一個朝住成人呢個嘅夢想去進發。
Christians are God's children now, period.
嗱，我哋咧而家好似正話講，我哋而家係上帝嘅子女。
This will always be the case.
當然我哋永遠都係佢嘅子女啦嚇。
Yet we are becoming who we will be.
但係我哋將來亦都會係變成我哋神希望我哋變成點嘅樣嘅。
Jesus is our model, our template.
耶穌基督就係我哋嘅榜樣，亦都係我哋嘅樣板。
We model ourselves on him.
我哋將我哋自己希望投射喺學習佢咁嘅樣式。
And you might say, why? Well, he has the perfect family resemblance.
點解我哋要似佢啊？因為耶穌基督有一個完美嘅家族嘅形態，就係上帝嘅家。
In character, in what it means to be in God's family.
佢嘅性格，佢嘅特點。如果你要係喺上帝嘅家裏邊，神嘅家裏邊，你就係要學佢嘅樣。
So how do we model ourselves on him? Well, we practice modeling ourselves on him through his teaching.
咁我哋點樣可以似佢咧？我哋就係要喺個學習上邊不停嘅咁樣去實習，喺佢嘅教導嗰度，我哋學習點樣似佢。
How to live, what to value, what to avoid, how to pray, and so on.
我哋要學習佢點樣嘅生活，我哋學習我哋要珍惜嘅係啲乜嘢，我哋要點樣避免有啲咩嘅要發生，我哋點樣嘅去祈求。
I use the word practice.
John 喺呢度就用咗一個係實習。
With regard to modeling ourselves on Jesus, we practice. Why do we practice? Because none of us model ourselves perfectly on Christ.
咁佢喺呢度用就係話，我哋要點樣去學習嘅時候，我哋就要開始去實習。點解要用呢個字啊？因為我哋冇一個人係能夠好似耶穌基督咁樣咁完美嘅、咁完善嘅去做到嗰啲嘢，所以我哋要去不停咁樣去練習、去實習。
Any athlete, any musician constantly practice.
好似一啲運動員啊，或者啲音樂家，佢哋都係要不停咁樣練習先至可以完美。
A person who practices is like a pilgrim.
咁當佢哋呢度嘅目的係要去做得最好嘅時候，佢哋亦都好似我哋咁樣有一個目的去朝住呢個目的去做。
Because the practicer has a destination in mind.
因為佢哋呢個嘅實習或者佢哋嘅練習，佢哋有個目標喺目的喺佢哋嘅心裏邊。
I wonder how many here started off learning an instrument but don't play anymore.
呢度在座有冇人曾經學習去一啲嘅樂器，但係而家已經放棄咗嘅咧？
Anyone care to admit?
有冇人夠膽承認啊？Everybody，
Everyone. And why is that? Because practicing is hard, isn't it? We make mistakes constantly. It's difficult learning the basics, technique.
點解你會放棄啊？因為當你去實習嘅時候，去學習嘅時候，你好多時都會犯錯，或者甚至係同一個嘅犯錯，於是你就會覺得好失敗。
I'm trying to learn to play rhythm guitar and build muscle memory so that my hand naturally goes to where it should be.
係啦，阿張就係話佢都係去玩吉他嘅人，佢都不停嘅練習，以致佢個肌肉嘅記憶咧就係可以知道咧摸上去就要點樣喐啦隻手指。
It's very easy to give up when things don't come naturally.
但係我哋好多時就會好容易去放棄，因為發覺原來哇好辛苦咁練都做唔到呢個動作。
Sometimes though you see people and it seems to come effortlessly, naturally for them.
但係有時你會見到有啲人咧，點解佢好似一上手就好得㗎咯喎？已經好似天生就係咁嘅。
A gifted musician.
佢哋呢啲有天分嘅音樂家。
A very talented athlete.
佢哋好有才能嘅體育運動員。
They of course start off practicing, but it seems to be inherent and latent within them.
當然啦，佢哋都係要不停嘅咁去練習，去開始去實習。但係好快脆，你會覺得哇，佢進步得好快喎，因為佢好似即係有潛在嘅恩賜喺度。
I wish I knew more Chinese athletes, but does anyone recognise the people in this picture? There's 3 different people there, very talented.
大家認唔認得到圖畫裏邊嗰啲嘅運動家咧？ The middle one, yes, that's the
Wilson's
Matilda.
got the middle. I thought that would be the most difficult. Sam Kerr, that's
Yes, Sam
correct.
Kerr, the Matilda， 就係中間嗰個就係最近都好多報道㗎，因為佢係女子運動員啊，世界盃啊，但係受咗傷，頭嗰2場出唔到。
Anyone else got the rest? Michael Jordan, yep. And the last one's pretty easy because the name is there. 10 points for Wilson. What about pilgrims? All who set out to follow Christ model themselves on him.
如果我哋話我哋係朝住耶穌基督嘅去學效佢嘅，喺佢個過程裏邊，我哋係做緊啲乜嘢咧？
And we practice his teaching.
我哋要係不停嘅咁樣根據佢教導我哋嘅去做。
And we're going to find that we make mistakes.
我哋知道我哋一定會犯錯。
We struggle to learn the basics.
我哋甚至係話好基本嘅嘢，我哋都做唔到。
It takes time to build the spiritual muscle memory.
呢個係需要我哋時間嘅去練習、去實習，以致我哋嘅肌肉好似運動咁、技能咁，我哋嘅肌肉嘅記憶，你一嚟到我哋就知道要點做。
Just like the one who practices, the pilgrim needs to be intentional, needs to focus on where they're going.
所以作為朝聖者，我哋需要係專注嘅，我哋係要刻意嘅去跟隨。
A pilgrim needs to maintain an attitude of getting to their destination.
我哋就係話要朝住我哋一定要去到呢個目的地。
Just take one moment as they sort out the sound. We're in an echo chamber.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay to keep going?
No. It's okay now.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, guys. What sort of attitude should we have as a Christian pilgrim?
作為基督徒，我哋喺呢個朝聖之旅上邊，我哋亦要持有乜嘢嘅態度？
So I was thinking through this through my long service leave about pilgrimage, but Christian pilgrimage. What's our attitude to be?
咁就係 John 一開始就諗就話，我哋要學習一個朝聖者，咁但係我哋個態度要保持係乜嘢嘅態度去係行喺呢個旅程上邊呢？
I think the most succinct statement Paul makes to the Galatians. This is what came to my mind, where he says, I've been crucified with Christ. It's no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me.
佢就諗翻起使徒保羅寫俾加拉太人嘅加拉太書2章19至20節，佢最主要就諗起就話：我已經與基督同釘十字架，現在活着的不再是我，乃是基督在我裏面活着，並且我如今在肉身活着。
The life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me.
我而家活着嘅已經不再是我，而係基督喺我裏邊活着。
Paul has two attitudes there.
呢度佢有兩個嘅態度講咗。
The first attitude is Christ lives in me.
第一個就係基督喺我裏面活着。
My life as I knew it, lived for myself or for others or whatever, that life that was cut off from God, Jesus Christ died for.
以前我哋嘅生活係點嘅樣？我哋可能係為咗我哋自己嘅目標去活，為咗唔知邊個其他人。邊個都好啦，但係我哋嗰個嘅生活已經同神係隔絕咗。
And so my life is spoken for. I have been crucified with Christ. The old me is gone. Christ lives in me.
嗰個嘅舊我已經係死去，點解？因為都係耶穌基督喺十字架上邊為我哋而死，同時間亦都係我同佢一齊。
I mentioned before how some people are very talented at what a natural gifting. They were sort of born, it looks like, to do what they're actually practicing for, as if it was inherent or latent within them.
好似正話講啦，就係有啲人咧，佢天生咧就好似係有呢個嘅能力，佢哋好快就上手所有嘅嘢。
And the Apostle Paul speaks of Christ living in him.
喺呢度嘅使徒保羅就話。基督活在喺佢裏面。
And this is true of everyone who has become a Christian, who is born again.
但係對我哋基督徒嚟講，每個人都係真嘅喎，因為基督活在喺我哋裏邊，因為我哋已經重生啦。
There is a new life within them. The life of Christ is there.
我哋係有個新嘅生命，基督活在我哋裏面。
By the indwelling presence of the Holy Spirit.
而最重要嘅就係我哋有聖靈喺我哋嘅當中。
Like a talented athlete, there's now a natural gifting, a predisposition to godliness, a responsiveness to God as our Father, a new heart.
嗱，有聖靈喺我哋嘅當中咧，呢個就好似俾咗我哋一個嘅禮物，就係話我哋好似俾咗我哋呢個恩賜，我哋就會傾向我哋去敬虔。我哋亦都會奉我哋嘅上帝為我哋嘅父，呢個作為佢對我哋嘅呼召嘅回應。
People who come to Christ experience this newness.
當我哋嚟到去接受基督嘅時候，我哋就會有呢個美好嘅禮物。
But here's the thing. All that goodness, all that righteousness comes from Christ. 但係所有呢咁好嘅嘢，或者呢啲嘅公義，都係從耶穌基督嗰度嚟嘅。Christ beautifies the life of the Christian. 耶穌基督將我哋基督徒嘅生命係美化。It's not something for the Christian to boast about or take pride in as if it's from themselves. 但係唔係俾我哋基督徒覺得係自誇我做得幾好咧，或者係自豪我幾叻咧，因為一切都係從上而嚟嘅。But rather we thank God that we have His righteousness within us. 所以我哋應該係感恩上帝嘅公義喺我哋嘅當中。The second attitude that Paul has. 第二個嘅態度。He writes, "The life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me." 嗰度講就係話，我如今在肉身活着，是因信上帝嘅兒子而活，他是愛我，為我捨己。So on one hand, Paul says, hey, it's no longer me who lives, Christ lives in me. But then Paul says, the life I now live, in the flesh. So he's talking two things here. 嗱，呢度就好奇怪啦，因為保羅講先頭就話，現在活着嘅不再是我，係基督喺我裏邊。但係佢又會講到，如今在肉身活着嘅，咁即係而家又係佢喎，咁究竟係講緊啲乜嘢咧 ？Paul is saying, hey, it's still me, I'm still Paul. And he uses a really interesting word to describe it. 咁就係點解會奇怪咧？因為嗱，
保羅喺呢度講就係話，我仍然係保羅，但係佢用咗一個比較特別嘅字，
The word is flesh.
就係肉身。
He doesn't say the life I live in the body.
佢唔係講話，佢唔係用身體呢個字，
He could have.
佢可以用身體。
I'm wondering in Chinese, is there a distinction between flesh and body?
Do you think so？ 佢係身體同埋個肉身，究竟喺中文裏邊有冇分別？
Flesh in the Bible, when it's used, is most often associated with our sinful nature.
喺聖經裏邊，當我哋一講到係我哋嘅肉身或者我哋嘅肉體，好多時就係將佢同我哋嘅罪性連在一起。
Our life as it is predisposed to sin,
我哋嘅生命咧，就係咧一早已經開始就係同罪已經係同罪一齊連接。
it's almost like we are gifted, for want of a better word, to sin.
好似我哋天生就係有罪性。
And Paul says that now this life in the flesh, this weak, sin-prone, self-centered life, is lived by faith in Jesus, the Son of God.
佢就係講話，如果我哋已經重生，如今我哋嘅生活，我哋嘅生命，已經係藉住基督，我哋就係藉住信心，藉住基督，我哋能夠。
But two things specific about Jesus, that he loved me and that he gave himself for me.
雖然我哋仍然係有會犯罪，我哋仍然罪性係同我哋同在，但係我哋知道藉住基督，因為佢去愛我哋，佢係為我哋捨己。
Those things go together.
呢兩樣嘢仍然係存在嘅。
What I found interesting when I read this was that it says that Jesus loved me, past tense.
佢又講英文嘅文法啦，因為咧佢話喺英文嚟講咧，就係話佢用個字咧就係過去式，係上帝愛我哋。
What happened to loving me now?
但係乜唔係而家仲喺度愛緊我嘅咩
How is that in Chinese? Is that past tense?
？We don't have any tense in.
No tense?
Yes, no significant tense.
So in Greek, in English, we have the idea of I am loving you constantly, or I loved you like I once loved you, but don't anymore.
我哋而家上緊英文課，就係
As I'm sure you understand.
佢就話其實喺以前嘅希臘文嗰度咧，佢哋嗰個文法就佢講就係話有啲嘢咧係過去咗，但係冇講個時限嘅，好似佢正話咁講，就係話佢用咗兩個嘅例子，有一個講咧就係先前就話 loving you 就係話好似咧我一直都愛你咁樣，但係如果 I love you 咁啊，即係我可以而家愛你，但係我未必聽日愛你，唔知係幾時冇愛啦。
I don't think I'd want Susan to say to me, I loved you.
佢梗係唔想佢太太同佢講話，我愛你。
Why does Paul say Jesus loved me?
咁點解保羅咁講咧？
The tense of the verb is called aorist in Greek.
呢個係喺希臘嘅文法裏邊咧，叫不定過去時態。
That tense always conveys a single action.
呢個嘅用法咧，就係話講喺以前曾經發生過一次嘅事，
It refers to an action that happened in the past.
喺以前發生過，
Something that happened at a point in time.
係某一個時刻去發生過。
What does Paul have in mind? When did Jesus love him?
咁究竟保羅講係諗緊啲乜嘢咧？耶穌基督係幾時愛佢咧？
The answer is in the description, He, Jesus, gave himself for me.
咁就係跟住落嚟講就話耶穌基督將佢嘅生命付出係為咗我。
When did Jesus give himself?
耶穌基督幾時將佢自己獻上啊？
On the cross, he gave his life as a ransom.
喺十字架上邊，佢為我哋贖罪而獻上佢嘅生命。
And for Paul, this is extremely personal.
使徒保羅覺得呢樣嘢對佢嚟講係好個人化嘅，好感受大嘅。
And for you and for me, it's extremely personal.
咁對你對我基督徒嚟講，係唔係好個人，大家都感受得到嘅呢？
The life that we live in the flesh,
我哋現在肉身嘅生活，
that part of us that is associated with the sinful nature,
我哋一部分嘅我係連接咗有罪性嘅，
that weak, corrupted nature,
係好軟弱，亦都係好腐敗嘅，
that still gets tempted,
仍然會係容易受到試探。
prone to wander from God,
我哋會係有個離開神嘅傾向，
to live like the old life.
過返以前嘅生活。
Paul says, "My life in the flesh, I now live by faith in the Son of God."
但係保羅講就話，我而家肉身嘅所過嘅生活就係藉住基督，
who loved me and gave himself for me on the cross.
係因為佢愛我，為我捨己。
It is the slam dunk argument to say Jesus died for me.
呢個就係話我哋知道耶穌基督係為我哋而死，為我哋釘十字架。
And this is how Christians continue this life of pilgrimage.
呢個就係我哋基督徒有着呢個嘅信念，我哋一直嘅向前，朝住呢個方向去。
Despite our weaknesses,
儘管我哋係軟弱，
we continue to practice Christ-likeness.
我哋仍然係不斷嘅咁樣去實習、去學習似基督。
Even though it goes against the grain of who we are.
雖然呢個好似係違反我哋究竟我哋係本身係點嘅樣嘅，
This is how we prepare to appear before God.
但係呢個就係我哋要預備我哋將來喺上帝面前去朝見佢。
We maintain the attitude of faith. Christ lives in me, yes.
我哋係要有一個信心，就係話知道基督喺我哋裏邊活着。
And in the meantime, this life of mine in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me.
而且我哋喺我哋而家嘅肉身嘅生活上邊，我哋知道由耶穌基督嘅信心，我哋信靠佢，我哋知道佢愛我哋，亦都為我哋捨己。
You apply this truth to every area of your life.
你喺你生活上邊每一個嘅環節，你都有呢個嘅信念。
Paul makes this kind of point similar when he's writing to the Romans.
保羅寫信俾羅馬嘅嗰啲嘅教徒嘅時候，亦都係用咗類似嘅說法。
One of the questions he asks the Romans is, who will condemn us?
佢問嗰啲嘅人就係話，邊個會詛咒我哋啊？
And he says, will Christ?
係咪基督？
And he says, of course not. Why?
一定唔會啦。
Because he died for us.
點解啊？因為佢為我哋捨己。
And this truth we need to constantly come back to the cross, reminding ourselves, if he did that while I was still an enemy, he will remain with me even despite my weaknesses now.
所以當我哋有呢個信念嘅時候，雖然我哋仍然係活着喺我哋嘅肉身上邊，但我哋要時時嘅記住，就係話記住呢個十字架，因為耶穌基督為咗我哋而捨己。雖然我哋而家係咁軟弱，我哋仍然犯罪，但係佢都係咁愛我哋，所以佢會愛我哋到底。
Let nothing dissuade you in your pilgrimage to God.
所以希望大家唔會因為任何你自己嘅軟弱或者你自己嘅無能，甚至你自己嘅跌倒，而阻撓咗喺你呢個朝聖之旅上邊。
Remind yourself often,
經常嘅去提醒
the Son of God loved you
上帝嘅兒子耶穌基督，佢愛你，
and he gave himself for you.
佢為咗你而將佢嘅生命獻上。
We've got time for a short story or not?
As you like。
I do remember ministering to a woman once, an elderly woman.
阿 John 而家開始講佢有個分享，佢話佢記得有一個嘅年老嘅 lady 嚇嘅女士，
And she was focused on so many problems in her life.
佢定睛喺佢覺得佢嘅生命上邊好多問題，好多難題，
And the problems just kept getting bigger and bigger, and she constantly focused on it.
因為佢專注喺佢嗰啲問題上邊，佢就發覺佢嗰啲嘅問題嘅困難係越嚟越大。
I think we read Psalm 23 together.
佢同佢一齊去讀詩篇23篇。
I just wanted to focus her attention on how good God was.
阿莊想俾佢睇到就係話，希望佢將佢嘅專注力擺咗喺究竟神係幾咁嘅好，幾咁愛佢。
I was trying to train her that when those other thoughts come in, to grab to what the Bible says.
佢希望將佢嘅專注力咧，就係話，如果當佢面對一啲嘅問題，或者佢覺得好困難嘅時候，就睇返聖經裏邊嘅一個話語。
And we had this weird exchange where she would be like reading the text with me. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not. But I've got all these problems and all these things that are going on. I go, yep, let's keep going back to the Word and reading it.
咁當佢同佢講嗰陣時咧，佢同佢一齊去讀嘅經文，佢話耶和華是我的牧者，咁佢跟住讀，但係跟住咧佢就會講話，但係我嘅問題仲係咁。於是阿莊就要將佢講翻嚟就，我哋不如再繼續睇個聖經啦。
And it reminds me of my own mind can keep flipping back to the problems, but then we apply the truth of it. Hang on a minute, I'm loved by God. Jesus Christ died for me. He gave himself for me.
咁呢樣嘢咧就提醒咗，其實阿莊就話我哋喺佢嘅我哋人生上邊好多時我哋都會，雖然我哋知道聖經講緊乜嘢睇緊乜嘢，但係我哋好多時亦都會好快脆轉向我哋自己嘅問題上邊。咁但係我哋就會要提醒我哋自己睇返聖經究竟點樣教我哋，知道神係愛我哋嘅。
We take the truth of what God says here, and we renew our minds by it.
我哋要睇聖經，我哋知道神愛我哋，我哋要將我哋呢個嘅信念擺喺我哋嘅腦裏邊，不停嘅去更新，以至到我哋好多時一遇到問題嘅時候，我哋就會即刻記得神愛我嘅。
And if you were to distill the truth of what the scriptures say, Jesus loved you and he gave himself for you.
你過濾咗，你要知道，不停嘅話俾自己聽，上帝愛我哋，耶穌基督愛我哋，佢為咗我哋去奉獻犧牲喺個十字架上邊。
Learn to apply that truth thoroughly in your life until it utterly transforms you into Christ's likeness.
將呢個嘅信念不停嘅種喺我哋心中裏邊，以至我哋面對我哋日常生活嘅時候，我哋都能夠不停嘅咁樣去運用。利用呢樣嘢去說服我哋，直到我哋有一日，我哋已經完完全全嘅真係學習到耶穌基督嘅樣式。
Lord be with you. 平安。
平安啊！最後講，大家聽唔聽到？係啊，願平安與你哋同在啊！
一同起立，我哋同讀使徒信經。我信上帝全能嘅父係創造天地嘅主，我信我主耶穌基督係上帝嘅獨生子，因聖靈嘅能力成人，又同貞女瑪利亞所生。他在本丟彼拉多手下受難，被釘在十字架上，受死、埋葬、降至陰間，第三天復活升天。坐在聖父嘅右邊，他將要再來審判活人死人。我信聖靈，我信聖而公之教會，我信聖徒相通，我信罪得赦免，我信死人復活，我信永生。阿門。現在奉獻嘅時間，請大家一齊唱奉獻詩。
情深的人有福， 因他堅絕尊榮，因他得參詳諸奧妙，基督居他心中。曾經離卻天堂，來自生命安康，去懷與人同居的主，使他無犯君禍。主向謙恭的人，必然於他有份，為他聖殿，為他寶座，揀選清心的人。我終求主臨家，時時常賜恩典，常知清潔謙恭之心，堪作聖靈寶典。
清楚，然後宣佈嘅時間。首先歡迎今日第一次到嚟參加崇拜嘅朋友，後邊係咪有兩位我哋新嚟嘅朋友？佢哋係講普通話。普通話嘅，希望你聽得明我哋歡迎你。咁咧就今日隔離咧就好似好混亂啦，因為佢哋今日叫做混亂嘅崇拜啊嘛。所以佢哋請咗一班唔同嘅新嚟嘅家長或者帶啲小朋友咧，咁佢哋去經驗一個新嘅或者叫做鬆散嘅崇拜方法嚇，咁所以隔離就會比較嘈雜。咁咧就嚟緊嘅星期五繼續我哋有50+ 嘅一個康樂活動啦嚇，咁希望嗰邊唔係淨係打乒乓波咁簡單，唔係淨係捉棋咁簡單嚇，希望我哋會有啲人咧係會同佢講解下聖經同埋信仰嘅問題。咁咧就呢個禱告會咧係一個英文嘅禱告會嚟嘅，每個禮拜四嘅每個月嘅第一個禮拜四嚇，唔係個個禮拜四，每個月嘅第一個禮拜四，咁就7點半翻到嚟呢度啊，大家一齊為咗有需要嘅事項嚟到代禱。咁有一個祈禱小組嘅，咁以往我哋喺一個我哋自己廣東話堂都有呢個習慣嚇。喺每段時間咧，我哋都需要大家一齊聚集，為咗一啲我哋心中記掛嘅事去一齊代禱。咁咧就呢個查經班咧就講好耐啦，係阿張牧師帶我哋嘅。咁佢將會喺8月7號星期一晚上開始呢個帶領呢個第一次嘅研經嚇。咁到時咧即係8月7號星期一嚟嘅，到時會有一個連結，大家喺網上一齊學習查經。呢個咧係咪主教Paul Barker 所舉辦嘅一啲研經嘅學習啊？咁咧就係講點樣成為上帝子民一個回轉啊 reforming 咧，係一個即係好似頭先牧師講，我哋點樣將自己改變一個方法。咁呢個咧就係主教喺呢度講嘅。咁7月12號開始㗎啦。咁由19號過咗啦，而家嚟緊嘅仲有26號以及8月2號啊。咁咧就係晚上7點半至9點。個地點喺邊度？睇唔到。喺Glenveigh嗰邊啊嚇。咁咧就要係咪要親自有冇得網上睇啊？呢個 要親自去嘅。咁如果邊個想知多啲嘅咧，就係請問阿Joey牧師啦。我哋自己堂嘅退修會咧講咗好多次噶啦，咁而家再宣傳啦。如果邊個仲未有興趣報名嘅咧，阿 Tracy 會捉住你。今日咧佢仲喺出邊埋伏㗎，咁你行出去嘅時候跟住9月8號啊，記得大家要揾時間，你可以去全程，你可以去1日，或者去住一晚，或者去半日，乜都好啦。希望大家都會出席嚇。咁咧記住嗰個時間，9月8號至到10號。咁咧就大家都知道咧，就到時我哋會為咗阿婆婆慶祝噶啦，因為佢大壽啊嚇，記住。咁咧就最緊要擁埋佢一齊去，繼續嚇。如果唔知訂嘅咧，有人可以安排大家一齊夾埋車去啦，即係唔一定要自己揸嘅話咧，咁呢度有講啦嚇，記得出聲啦。如果你報咗名就咁咧，就入邊嗰啲設備好豐富啦，你可以一家人住晒一個房啊，總之唔使同人孖床啊，乜都好啦。咁咧就亦都有足夠嘅設備啦，有好好食用。咁咧就費用亦都講咗好多次㗎啦，你去長去短嘅費用都唔同。咁大家記住，一陣間咧 Tracy 會解釋俾你聽。如果佢埋伏唔見咗咧，你去揾佢。咁咧就星期四咧，我哋每個星期四Ida 咧就會好辛苦咁樣翻嚟招呼嗰啲小朋友，好似今日佢哋都有幾個家庭係翻嚟參加嘅。咁所以變咗咧，佢哋呢個叫學前班咧，係接觸嗰啲家長。咁但係需要人手嚇，咁咧就你會知道咧，就係過往咧好缺乏人手。咁所以得幾位我哋嘅教友咧，可以去幫手做嘅。咁如果邊個覺得自己仲有時間嘅，有可以接受嘅話咧，請接受呢個挑戰啊！有好多嘢要做。奉獻咧啱啱我哋做完我哋嘅奉獻，但係提醒大家，我哋今年有相當大嘅欠缺。咁咧就無論你退咗稅又好，未交稅又好，乜都好啦，請你多捐啲。我哋希望今年冇呢個赤字。現在係祝福嘅時間，我哋請Joey牧師。
我帶着信心一齊嚟同讀呢個聖保羅祝文。我們用借着聖保羅祝文一起來宣讀上帝的一個應許祝福。願主耶穌基督嘅恩惠、上帝嘅慈愛、聖靈嘅感動，常與你們眾人同在。阿門。
點解我哋每一次做完祝福，我哋都唱呢個阿門頌咧？即係講起上嚟一個好長篇嘅一個，即係舊約帶落嚟一個傳統嚟㗎啦。咁所以變咗咧，就我哋每一次唱嘅時候咧，我哋用心唱，就係阿門嘅意思，即係我哋個個都希望呢件事成為事實啊！所以變咗每一次我哋都唱呢個阿門頌。你推唐詩。
嚟緊呢個退行詩，我哋上個禮拜都唱過啦。呢首歌係一個新嘅一首詩歌啦，粵語嘅詩歌。雖然普通話大家應該都有聽過，係啦。我哋一齊嚟唱呢首《我要順服》。聖潔救主多麼寶貴，靈內有你快樂無憂，十字架的光輝照耀，容讓我快跑跟你。因心中愛順服主耶穌，同心一意，全心跟主作人，一生擁有 全因主通通丟棄，要得到主耶穌基督，因心中愛，信服主耶穌，忠心一意，全心跟主足印，一生擺上，活出福音的託付。我甘獻與耶穌一生所有。聖潔救主多麼寶貴，靈內有你快樂無憂。十字架的光輝照耀，容讓我快跑跟你，因心中愛，信服主耶穌，忠心一意，全心跟主足印，一生擁有，全因主通通丟棄，要得到主耶穌基督，因心中愛，信服主耶穌，忠心一意，全心跟主足印，一生擺上，活出福音的託付。我甘獻與耶穌一生所有，因心中愛，因心中愛，信服主耶穌，忠心一意，全身跟主足印，一生擁有，全因主通通丟棄，要得到主耶穌基督，因心中愛，信服主耶穌，忠心一意，全心跟主足印，一生擺上，活出福音的託付。我甘獻與耶穌一生所有，一生擺上，活出福音的託付。我甘獻與耶穌一生所有。
好，感謝我哋嘅主，我哋可以請坐，默禱可以散會。